Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome back to another episode of Ninjago Meme Review. I am here, as always, on the Bricks by Mind subreddit, and I'll be taking a look at all your Ninjago memes, Bricks by Mind memes, and anything else you guys have got for me. We're now at 553 members, which is a couple people. And if you want to be featured in next week's Ninjago Meme Review, make sure to join the Bricks by Mind subreddit, reddit.com/r/bricksbymind, and hopefully it'll also be the first link in the description if I remember to link it. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. We have Rarest is the winner of the 2020 U.S. presidential election. Good for him. You know, I like how Washington D.C. Biden won, but Rarest got the other 535 votes. The brown wave, baby. What is this? Why? What is this? I like that. Just a simple drawing of Movie Lloyd. This is my first time drawing a minifigure. I also made him with short sleeves. This looks cool. I actually like that. I really like the expression he did for him. I would like if that was an actual face print. Good job. Ice Dragon Shard made for Firstborn. I will be making this IRL at some point. This is quite cool. I like this a lot. This reminds me of back in 2015, we got Zane's Ice Dragon in the Tournament of Elements wave, and we had no indication that we would be getting more of the Elemental Dragons. So at one point, I had planned to like take the instructions to that and remake it in like for every element. Not every single one, but like the main four. I'm glad I never did, considering we got like Earth, Lightning, and Fire Dragons eventually. Yeah, I mean, I guess we technically never really got a fire dragon. We got a polybag of like a tiny fire dragon, but I had considered doing something like this at one point, and I like how you translated this. Like, I clearly see Firstborn there, but I like how you kept like the orange on it, like the original Ice Dragon had. Quite cool. Pyro Whipper artwork, baby. I love this. He looks like a friendly young man. I would like to be his friend and shake his hand. He looks so cool. I love this. Oh, I love Pyro Whipper artwork. Pyro Whipper artwork gets me right here, right in the heart. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. I love that so much. Thank you, Craftmaster C223. That is so cool. I love that a lot. Amazing job. Oh, here's what I asked for. I asked you guys to make really bad Pokemon cards for me. Here we got Sad Random Citizen, who's 200 HP Dark type. You know it's a good custom Pokemon card when they have 200 HP. We have Attend Funeral, which does 200 damage. Your opponent's Pokemon dies and you attend its funeral out of respect. And Funny Design, 40 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's paralyzed due to your Funny Design. Very cool. So I was rewatching Season 5 and this happened. Yeah, so yeah, I remember this when Season 5 came out. They each had their own mechs, but they were all mechs from previous seasons of the show, except Zane's was new, but Zane's was a new set. Everything else was like previously a set and appeared in a previous season of the show. And that was really, really cool to see them call back to like older designs like that, and I really wish they would do something like that again, because vehicles nowadays just tend to pop up for one season, then they disappear, and I don't know. Like, even though it was only one episode, just showing us, like, hey, they still have these vehicles, they just don't use them. Like, that was really, really cool, and I wish they would do this stuff again. Do you know the art of the penguin, Mr. President? No, I thought not. Does this take place before or after he wins the election? Oh, that's funny. Who did he wage war against? So what am? Bottom text. The episodes how what him wages war because I thought alliteration is funny. Very funny. I was very proud of what ham, because we were going to film and we were like, what do I put as the image? There's literally been no LEGO news this week, so then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a mirrored image of you, and then I think it was Matt's idea to put the hat on, and then I just Google searched Ninjago t-shirt PNG. Please watch the Woo Crew podcast. It's very funny. What ham should run the Woo Crew podcast with Matthew, the Cooler Matthew. Oh, I like that. Very good meme. Oh, what ham should come back sometime. Maybe he'll come back. Notice anything different? I know when I built the Firestone mech, I realized these have the same connectors as Big Figs. This is really fun. The funniest part is they don't only have the same connectors as Big Figs. The current mech arms have the same connectors as the Minions figures, which are just like tiny little minifigure sized arms. So you can put mech arms on that and put minion arms on mechs. It's very funny looking. So I took everyone's feedback, edited the stand to be more similar to the Jungle Runner, but different enough for me to not consider it a copy, and changed some other stuff to feedback appreciated. Last slide is another angle of the original. Mine requested it. This is quite cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I talked in the last one about how I like this, and I said, you know, my main thing was it felt a little flat, and this definitely, like, it feels a lot more like a, this looks like a really, really nice display piece. Like, if this came with the sets, like, I would love that, because this does just feel like a display. It's super, super cool. Yeah, seeing it from that angle is cool. The mech itself is not the prettiest from that angle. That is not your fault, though. That is the fault of the mech designers, but this is very, very cool. I definitely think this is a huge improvement, and it looked cool already. I love it. Oh, finally, Pyro Whipper Pokemon card. 200 HP, baby. Pyro Whip. Pyro Whipper whips the opponent, flip a coin. If heads, burn the opponent. Very cool. What is your favorite content that mine makes? Meme review, Q&A, set reviews, Wookroo podcast, and other contents. This is an interesting poll. I think meme review is always going to win because it's a poll on the subreddit, and I mean, obviously, this is like the people on the subreddit are here for meme review, but that's interesting to know for others and all. That generally this makes me smile just seeing that you guys enjoy the content. It makes me happy. I'm glad. Improved Young Garmadon for my Ninjago CMF. Dude, this looks amazing. This is really, like, really, really polished art. This looks sweet. I love the new headband piece and everything. This is sick. I love that. That's all. I wish that was real. That looks sweet. That's amazing art, man. Genuinely. Marcus Bricks, incredible job. I know making my own kind of defeats the purpose, but we got what? Injure you. 200. Flip a coin. You're injured. I'm going to burn your house. You will die now. I win forever. That's good. That's good. That I know you made your own and it's like purposefully bad, but that is like peak like bad Pokemon card. Like that is what they are all like. The text being cut off, the Pokebody that does damage. This took me too long to make. Dr. Julian evolves from Flashback Julian. 5,000 HP. Whoa. Intense. He's a water type. Pokepower revives. Samukai revives Dr. Julian to build things. Caw. Dr. Julian deploys Zane's Falcon. 20 damage. Very nice. I like how he's a water type that's weak to fire. Quite cool. Not gonna lie, is kind of useless after Season 4. Okay, how dare you call Zane useless? First off, we have Zane the Ice Ninja, 1 HP. Wow. Freezes enemy for a short period of time, and dying. What a great attack. Dies to get critically damaged. Happened a lot of times. You know, I can't wait to play Pokemon and use dying on my opponent and I just die. What a great move. Who is the best meme Ninjago character? Dareth, Pyro Whipper, Dr. Julian, or Pink Zane? Pyro Whipper, baby. The whole Dr. Julian minifigure meme is funny, but the character himself isn't inherently a meme to me. It's just the whole, we want a Dr. Julian minifigure. Glad to know people love the Pyro Whipper, baby. Not a meme, but is this a Ninjago girls tier list? I like how Firstborn's on it. Also, who's this? I don't know who the silhouette is. Like, you guys can yell at me in the comments about not having Ninjago knowledge, but yeah, is that Wu's mother? Is that who that is? From the isn't it from like a book where there's like a tree, like a family tree, and it has first Spinjitzu master and silhouette of a mysterious mother? I guess the Great Devourer is female too, isn't she? Because she laid eggs, which were the Vermilion, right? And then you got Delara and Nia down here. I would have a different ranking. If this video gets 200 likes, I will do a video on this tier list. I will make my own Ninjago girl tier list, which sounds weird to say, but if you know what, if you guys want me to, like the video and I'll do it. Harumi goes in this tier though, and Pixel goes like bottom tier. That's a joke. Season 3 Pixel goes bottom tier. Nowadays she's around here, but I would not say she's best. Harumi is best, and there is no denying that. Pikachu, I choose you. Pikachu. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's a great Pikachu you got there. Prepare for the tsunami. Pyro Whipper, baby. We got Pyro Whipper spelled incorrectly. He has one attack called Simp, which does 256 damage. He just doesn't have an HP stat. Where did it go? I don't know. Dareth, Mater of Brown Power. Dareth, 200 HP. Art of the Penguin. Pokepower, 30 damage. Makes enemies disturb. 30 plus what? 30 plus what? Brown Power 200. Brown Power time. Alright, but I think that's about going to do it for this week's episode of Ninjago Meme Review. Thank you everybody for submitting your memes for this week's episode of Ninjago Meme Review. I'm enjoying the the custom Pokemon cards. They just always get a laugh out of me. I don't know why, but the idea of like poorly made custom Pokemon cards are very funny. Not all of those were poorly made, by the way. Some of them were generally kind of okay, which good job, but it's the bad Pokemon cards that really get me. They make me chuckle. The ones that just like don't make any sense, like the ones that would not work in an actual Pokemon card game, which that's the ones I love. Perfect. But yeah, as I said, thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of Ninjago Meme Review. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO Ninjago videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. And if you want to be featured in next week's Ninjago Meme Review, go join the subreddit. It's linked in the description, probably. Reddit.com/r/bricksbymine. And if you post your stuff to the subreddit and it's upvoted or interesting or funny, I'll review it in next week's episode of Ninjago Meme Review. But as of this week, I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.